Hello, everyone, and welcome to the third episode of the Turtle Club podcast. This week we have the entire club with us this time. So I'm your host, Dylan, and we have with us today Max.
Believe it.
We have Brandon.
Yo, yo.
We have Bryce.
Present.
And we have Angel.
I'm here as well. Hello.
Yes, they are all here to this time. And we're here to discuss 2 weeks worth of reveals because they decided to drag out yellow and not red for some reason. So we have a lot of stuff to talk about this time because we skipped last week. So we had the Drip Goku deck first week, and then we had the Black SCR reveal, then the Piccolo deck,
Sorry.
and then we have a few other topics at the end to talk about also. So we'll just start out with what they revealed first, which was the Drip Goku Unison Swap deck with Empower. Who wants to start on that?
Can we stop calling it Drip Goku, please?
Nah, everyone's gonna call it that.
I just think of like.
Oh, Drat Goku? That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, that's sick. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can call
I
him
think
whatever
we
you
should call
want.
him young Dreezy.
Drip
What do you think
Goku
of the
makes
leader
me think
first
of
of all?
like gonorrhea, you
Sucks
know?
balls.
Yeah.
Leader's kind of stinky, to be honest.
No, the leader's good.
No,
Yeah.
Leader's really good.
Yeah, it's the problem is that your deck has like minimum
No
16,
combo.
16 unisons in it, and no combo. But
All right, cut that
Yeah.
out.
But it's, it is better than
combo unisons.
Wait, hold on. Everybody be quiet for a second. The leader's pretty good, yeah. Now, take that and put it where I said he was bad.
Nice edit, nice edit.
Yeah.
edit out your shit opinion.
The leader getting double strike in 10k is pretty nice, and cycling your unisons back.
Beaning for a whole turn, because I played it on untap.
Oh yeah.
I played against it on untap, and being able to bean 5k for the next turn is actually pretty nice. Plus, it also beans your unison too, and usually they just stay at like one marker, or maybe like. Actually, no, because you can get to.
You're talking about the big boss unison.
You can get to 3. Yeah, because you can empower it to 6 with the Gohan, -3, and then stay at 3 for the next turn. And it's a blocker, too.
Yeah, running over a 25k is pretty... Because the kill turn, the actual like explosive turn is pretty nice, but every other part seems underwhelming.
Yeah,
seems like a lot of turtling with a bunch of... What'd you say, Dylan? Sorry?
It doesn't seem like you play many battle cards at all. Like, you don't have much energy to play some.
Yeah, turn 1, they usually always just play the 1-drop Gohan to search.
Yeah.
And then obviously you play the Final Sacrifice SR and all that stuff. So I'm sure you could make it work somehow and kind of tweaking it to find the perfect unison ratio. Because I think they also play the Sun Gohan Inherited Will card, played it for 1. It's the barrier 15k. I don't know if I played. I don't know if they played the Trunks. Yeah, but it's really all just to get out your big unison, your big 3 cost. I think the guy also was running. Yeah, he was also running the SCR Mira unison, I believe too.
I wonder about that. I wonder if that's the move. Because
I mean,
wouldn't you rather just keep playing more of that unison instead of replacing it? Right.
Yeah, I guess you can just go for game with it if you can find it. I don't know.
What does the Mira have?
Doesn't it get double strike, dual attack? And...
Yeah, it's like a 40k.
Oh,
yeah.
the secret one.
Yeah.
A 40k. Well, is it a 40k? Because I remember
on offense. On defense, it's 25, like the other unison seekers.
It also rests 2 energy, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, I guess that is pretty. But there's no way to search it, right? Everything searches 3 or less or 1 cost.
Right, exactly. Yeah, so it's basically just if you see it. So
just to keep with the theme, I suppose people are running it.
Yeah, because
I don't know, because the one you get ain't the one that's supposed to go in there ain't too hot. So
right. Yeah, and like the unison, like swinging with unison, is pretty good. It gets past a lot of like the problem stuff.
Yeah, no riposte stopping you from your kill turn there.
Yeah.
Right, exactly.
Just red having violence is the main problem.
Yeah, that would be an issue for sure.
Wasn't too hot. You were talking about it. Are you talking about the Vegeta?
No, I'm talking about the one we're going to talk about later, the Call of Z or Oath of Z, which we all got to do the Oath of Z.
I thought you were talking
Yeah.
about the unison.
So which unisons would you say are the best ones to play in the deck? Because you gotta play a lot of them.
Well,
so which ones are the best?
they're all decent. You definitely play Vegeta and Piccolo because they draw no matter what. Well, not no matter what, but they do. Vegeta does it on sending to drop. Piccolo does it on play. I think is it Yamcha that draws no matter what? That one you also play.
It's a plus
It's a
zero.
plus
Is it-
0. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's all the cycle ones you play. Tien's kind of cool. Those are pretty strong effects, but
You got a
I guess you could maybe pick in
-3.
one or two or something. Right? Krillin Krillin is actual shit.
Yeah.
I don't think you'd play that
Krillin's
one.
is the worst one by far.
Yeah.
That's the
It's
one I was
unfortunate.
thinking of because I was talking shit about Vegeta and then I was like, you said that was one of the ones you played for sure, and I was like, maybe I'm wrong, and I looked at it again and I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's the Krillin.
Yeah.
The Krillin
Is
the
Vegeta
better.
really worth an SR spot? I don't understand why they gave that an SR.
I don't know.
I don't
Just 'cause
know.
He's a
make
main
Piccolo
character.
have less nice cards in his deck.
Yeah,
Oh,
right.
yeah.
They could have at least made it
Here
like
we-
a 20k
Here we go.
just to be a 15k. I mean, just a 15k is like not enough just for an SR.
It's not enough.
Yeah.
Get him.
Only,
We
Get
have,
him.
only for the turn he's played too.
We should, Angel, do you just want
What's
to
up?
go off
Well, it does
and
pop
start-
something.
Hey, I'm fucking talking.
My
here.
bad.
Do you just want to... We should have Angel just run his jaw.
We still got more stuff to
About
talk
how
about. This
So
time.
we'll do that after the Unison deck
Well,
is
this
pretty.
isn't,
Yeah,
this
if
isn't
you
like
can-
a, this
if
isn't
you
like
can
a real
fucking hold your
topic. I was saying we
horses.
should let Angel talk shit about all the Piccolo nonsense.
Well, we'll get to that.
Yeah, about how he truly hates everything that's not Piccolo.
The Yamcha also rests 2 things on play, which is pretty nice. Also, sets up for the Gohan to pop the board. It's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Well, it's all in rest mode, which is, I guess they don't want to make it too broken. Like you would hate to have to play a 3 cost and blow up whole board. So it is in rest mode. So you just survive one turn and then blow up their whole board with however many freaking unisons you have in drop, which will be a lot by this time. Because usually, you're swapping Vegeta into another thing. So minimum 2, I think, by the time you get to Gohan.
Easily
max-
more than 2.
Yeah.
Plus, there's
Maybe-
there's the Gohan
Yeah.
that combos them away, so you're going to be getting rid of them out of hand.
Right.
Pitching for
Exactly.
other effects, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's
Hold on,
another
this kind
thing
of
with
stuff,
like
Nimbus.
you're right, with like the topo effects or like anything like that, like you're warping 2 every time you swing or anything like you don't care because you just have so many fucking unisons in your hand. By the time you get
Yeah,
to
just-
Gohan, you don't need the rest.
Just dead stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't mind pitching them.
It sucks the barrier guy's only one.
The only
per
thing
turn,
is
though,
like your hand.
on the combo.
Yeah. Yeah, it's weird. It's like you kind of like your main goal is my main goal is
Blow
to
up.
get some Gohan
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. For
But
sure.
after that, I mean, you're literally just surviving. And if you draw too many unisons and you get swung up with a 40k double strike, you're absolutely fucking dead.
So what about the Goku negate?
Well-
Was that really good in the deck you played against also?
Oh, yeah, the new SR.
Yeah.
That's
Well, we
pretty
got
nice.
a very good negate. The World Champion Strikes. That's probably the best negate in the game now.
Your opponent.
Oh,
It's right-
God,
it's right
he's
up there
talking
with
about
Memory
the stupid one? Okay.
The
No, I
fucking they may let you
Yeah.
negate or not.
Yeah. Just
That
another
has
one of those.
That has applications, doesn't it?
No,
I don't
not
think-
at all.
Yeah.
They literally just choose if you can negate.
They put Hercule on the card and they immediately kill it.
Yeah, that's why like every Hercule card was like 1k or something.
There's that one.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll
there was
just
the
joke.
Hercule leader a long time ago.
There's 2 of
Yeah,
them, yeah.
I wish they
Yeah.
would bring him back. He's fucking good still. You draw so many cards.
WMAT one? Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, that Goku
And
negate's
the Saiyan
pretty
Delusion,
good
which
for
is
any
balls.
deck with good yellow unisons. It's just-
Yeah, the dying Goku. What is it? Final Sacrifice?
Yeah.
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 Sucks there's not many
It
good
was
yellow
Goku's
unisons
main goal
to take
to blow
advantage
up.
of it. Except for like
Yeah,
the
it
second
starts to
place.
make it worth it. I think they're trying to make it worth it to run a yellow unison deck because they kind of have the worst unison support, worst counterplay, least applicable version of the free negate as well. Well, no, I guess the blue one is, but Trunks balances that out. This makes it worth it.
Yeah, I hate that it plays in rest mode too. Like you swing and then look top 7 or whatever and play in rest mode.
Yeah, on both
So
sides too,
you
which
still
sucks.
like just it's like it's your only jump start and it just doesn't do anything that first turn. But oh well, I guess. You just fucking deal with it. But
Yeah.
I don't know. It's easy to climb. It's easy to unison climb truly with that deck. 'Cause I was a tard and didn't understand Empower, but it's fairly simple, I guess. The only thing I'm wondering is does it activate on the unison already in play or the one coming
No,
from
the one coming into play inherits the tokens.
Okay.
If it has Empower on it, yeah. Markers, not
counters,
tokens.
yeah.
Yeah.
That one drop
I
trunks is pretty.
think that should have just been a thing from the very beginning. Because
Yeah.
die so fucking fast. Like if your opponent wants to kill them, then it's not gonna last very long.
Yeah, only certain decks had ways to really protect them. I mean, back in the day, what was it? It was really only Zeno that would live for long enough for those first few formats with unisons.
Yeah.
So
Just
that's these +2. Exactly. Yeah.
That one drop trunk
that
is generically good. Just take a life, then restand. End of turn. It's pretty generic.
Yeah,
but
your
unit. The one drop trunks.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the generic. I don't know. Every other color has a version of that that's just better, but I guess few people were excited about that.
Yeah, those early turns, you just don't want to waste your energy.
It's definitely not for the deck. I feel like that's for
like the
Trunks
I
really
decks.
Yeah. Yeah, because he can play that, right? You can free play that. It doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
It's any one drop trunks, right?
Yeah.
Trunks future.
I think so.
I wish I knew.
I wish I knew.
Yeah, wish I cared about the last set.
So all in all, we think this deck is. What are we thinking of this deck? All in all,
it'll be drippy.
Pretty spicy. Yeah, and yellow's just strong in general, so
it'll be
It'll be a fun deck.
It's I don't think it's a top deck, but yeah, it's
it's an interesting mechanic.
It's nice.
Gimmick, I guess.
We'll play it for the drip.
Of course.
We got a nice looking super combo at least.
Yeah, that's also a funny looking super combo. The instant transmission,
nice
go get the glasses. Yeah.
Returning to
that SBR Gohan looks
it's
so
pretty
nice.
Yeah, the art. I think the art is the main draw of that whole deck. You get to play with all the dudes, all your homies.
They're gonna look great foil, I bet.
One deck.
They're gonna look great.
Foiled out unisons. Oh man, that'll look sick. Can you get stamped unisons? Have they made stamped unisons?
Of course, yeah. Anything that's uncommon or rare can be pre-release stamped. As of the Unison Warrior stuff. Before that, it was everything, I think.
Oh yeah, Final Sacrifice Goku got an SPR as well, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
It looks,
nice.
Pretty close to how it looks in the show too.
Yeah, it looks pretty
with the
good.
goofy forehead and all.
Oh yeah, with his neck being all bent.
Yeah, Celsa Android Saga artwork.
It's at least faithful.
No budget.
I hate you, dude.
Stay mad, Maxwell.
It's fine. you're just a fucking schmuck.
Well, speaking of all the Z fighters, we also got our first secret reveal for the set, which is Oath of Z.
Boo-boo.
Yeah.
Yeah, they pretty much sums it up.
Yep, we got it. I mean, it's okay.
We
Very
got a
middle of the road.
Cool art.
Draws to at least. Yeah, the art is very nice.
It's an SCR for sure.
Yes.
It'll be nice for collectors, I guess. But
it's another sideways card.
Playability, it's nothing special.
I do love
first secret rare with Krillin or Chaozu or Tien and all that, so that's pretty neat. Because those guys don't get any love.
It's true.
Well, no glove, no love, bro.
Yeah, the fact that it only kills one thing is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, kills one thing?
Yeah, not ignoring barrier.
Yeah, not ignoring barrier or anything. Yeah, pretty underwhelming for a secret rare. But I mean, I guess that's if they stay with this pattern of power, I guess it's fine, so that we don't get a bunch of busted ones. But
yeah, the thing is, I think Dylan said it earlier this week. He said that when they printed Supreme Kai and secret rares like that, it really removed color identity as a whole. And I think that like if we didn't have Supreme Kai and these better like generic secret rares, then it might have playability.
Yeah, as a generic secret rare, but it's kind of for the deck that it's for the Goku deck though. It gets reduced by those character names in battle area and energy and all that stuff, and for unison count. So
yeah, I just wish I had more incentives to play.
not super generic.
It still does the same thing as every other deck would with the effects.
It's like the other one that we won't mention yet, but that's the same thing.
Good one.
Occurs.
Even that one's stronger. Even that one has offensive capabilities.
Well, I think that one's leader locked though.
It is, yeah, to yellow stuff, yellow Gohan and Piccolo.
So all in all, the secret rare is not good.
Yeah, I am a tard, and I genuinely thought that this Oath of Z drew to and then warped cards up to the amount of guys you had on board, like with those names.
That would have made it good.
Oh, that would be sick.
Even then I was like, well, it's not ignoring barrier, so like you're getting maybe 3 or something, but that's still pretty good.
It's kind of
I thought that's what it was.
It's kind of so worse for Vermilion, I guess.
It is just
so those choose up to your opponent's battle cards, based on the Son Gokus, etc.
I mean, it's an activate battle, so you can catch someone off guard, I guess. But
I was going to say, comparatively to the other sideways black SCR, the
heroines.
Yeah. Better or worse? Probably worse, right?
Heroine's better. Heroine's better.
I don't know. This one draws too.
That's
it replaces itself. It's pretty good.
Permanently stealing something. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, stealing a whole ass card.
It ends up being a freaking overwhelm card, and it doesn't stay. You know what I mean? It's always for the blowout card.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Well, I mean, I guess you can also say.
Plus, it's 6 or less, isn't it, or is it anything?
7 less.
7. Okay. So this can get rid of secret rares at least.
Yeah, because it's got up to the energy cost, but
I mean,
you're gonna have plenty.
Yeah, you're gonna have a lot. Just with stuff charged, unison's charged, stuff in drop, leader reduces or increases the amount that you can go up. So pretty nice.
Yeah, no one plays the heroine deck, but I mean, at least heroine's lineage does something for that deck too.
It's a budget secret rare.
It's cheap too, so people can use it.
This card, I'm tapping it at fucking $30 right now.
Well, the art itself might make it a bit more expensive.
I was think this art.
It's better than Heroine.
Is going to be $30. I have bad news for you, pal.
Plus
Heroine's lineage is $30.
Plus
It's a
Heroine was like
collector's
4 per case too, so it was a lot easier to get.
Yeah, well, it came from Battle of Evo, so I guess
All right, so time for our next topic, and Angel, I'm giving you the floor. Talk about the Piccolo deck or something.
Wine?
Talked about, yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah, I guess I'll start
our
my
favorite part, dude. Yeah.
This is what I'm looking forward to.
Start off with the leader.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna. I kind of got my anger out of the way when it happened, when all the reveals were done. But so leader, it's okay. Kind of mediocre considering what they want you to do with the deck. I mean, you're union absorbing from deck, but for some reason, leader wants you to search out Namekians, I guess, just so you can get your 1-drop plays. But then once you get those off, you're just kind of adding cards that you'd rather have in deck. It kind of gets in the way. But leader's the least of the problems. It would be good if it had some decent cards behind it. All the 1-drops, posted play, busted shit like assimilated ability and Kami's power, the new 4-cost, the 2 new 4-costs. But for some reason, they decided to make it cost 2 to union absorb. 1-drops don't have barriers, so you're just going to get Yamcha in the middle of your attempts to union absorb. They want you to tap out turn 3, pay 1 for one of the 1-drops, play out a 4-cost, pass. Hope your 4-cost survive, even though it has barrier. I mean, there's a lot of easy barrier removal these days, so. And it's not like it's not a win card that you put on board anymore. It's not like you don't get 2 assimilated abilities out and then shit on your opponent all day long like when set 8 was out. It's a lot of things go a lot taller than 5 costs now. So your kill cards aren't even really kill cards. It's more like to establish. You're supposed to establish, I guess, some ridiculous board, but no real way to win without tapping a bunch of energy. No safe way to win. No boss monster. I don't know what they were thinking. Unison is a +1. It does help in playing the 1 costs out later on for free, so that I guess it makes the energy costs not as steep in their mind. But I mean, good luck keeping that alive. +1, 1K, doesn't draw cards. Deck sucks, man. Been waiting for Namekian support for quite some time, and this is very disappointing. It's very close to what I wanted. I did want to play those 4 costs, but I didn't want to just pay 3 for them. I could do that before with the power booster. Anyone else got any opinions?
That was sad.
That was pretty sad.
Yeah, I think I shed a tear.
That was depressing. Yeah. God damn.
Well, I've been waiting.
For how long?
Dude, you got a whole binder, man.
Wait, how long has it been since
Namekians are your favorite?
Yeah.
How long
What's
has
up?
it been since the last Namekian support?
Well, I mean, actual Namekian support are things that say Namekian on them.
Just Namekian deck in general.
Oh man, the fucking
the actual
structure deck.
Namekian deck, I think, is the Clash of Fates. Is the last time. The structure deck was before.
And that is
Oh, was that
so
before?
long
Okay.
ago.
Yeah.
Oh,
That was
Namekian, yeah.
3.5
Fused
or
with
2.5 years ago.
It was a while, yeah.
And
I think it was
First,
January 2018, so
this is
yeah,
how they support it.
3.5 years ago. And here we are. I mean, we've
This-
gotten decent cards in the meantime, but nothing. You can't make a deck out of them still.
This and the Champagne
Unfortunate.
Nail is how they think of Namekians. It's pretty sad.
Yeah, Champagne Nails
Fucking-
unironic.
Yeah.
Just as strong as these cards, maybe even stronger because at least it's a blocker. I
Yeah,
don't know.
people buying all the the foiled assimilates, Champagne nails going up, freaking SPR, Clash of Fate Piccolos, like, ain't gonna do much for you. You guys are fucking wasting your money.
Yeah.
Like,
Yes,
good luck with
I
that
mean,
one.
maybe somebody will find something that'll be decent, but as is, the way they want you to play it, it's not great.
Seems like
It's
somebody-
very clunky. So many things they want you to do at the same time. Things that need to be in deck and not in your hand. I mean, I get that Union Absorb lets you kind of cycle them a little bit, but you're negging unless it's going from under leader, and it kind of makes the Activate Battle 5K pointless from under leader when you're having to dig under it so often. You know, maybe if one of them added themselves under leader as well. I don't know. There's just everything was a decent thought, but they were way too conservative with how they applied it.
Angel, what do you think about the funny little Cyanel Pira thing? Where you can get what's the other one's name? I know Sionel.
Sionel and
Arena.
Karina.
Yeah, there's that funny little
Skillless
dog
package.
shit thing you can do. Yeah. The one
Yeah,
that-
that's I mean, like somebody pointed it out before. It's a few aggro swings if they don't answer at turn 1. It's kind of cool. 2 30Ks on turn 2, I guess, but it's not it's not anything groundbreaking. You know, it's just kind of cute.
Yeah. Feels like a waste of card space for the deck. I mean, why would you ever play this in Piccolo?
What's up?
So it
You
feels
cut
like-
out for me.
Oh, it feels like a waste of card space. I mean, why would you ever play
Oh, the
that in
Perina and
Piccolo?
the Sound. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. They do that. I guess it's supposed to be a callback to the starter deck, maybe, where they were also shit in there. I don't know. I really don't know what they were doing.
Everything else fucking sucks. So why wouldn't you just scrap?
I know what they're thinking, and I know like the design that they had in mind, but like I said, it's way too fair for it to be even a funzy deck.
I mean, do we really?
Well, I don't know. 'Cause,
It's rough.
yeah, that's true.
Do we really?
Weight
need
on one's
to-
shoulders would be good.
That's a good card. Yeah, no, that's an actual good card in there.
Pay
Just
1
be-
yellow for a double strike.
And
Yeah,
really-
15K double.
I think
Yeah.
it
Plus
really
the-
really symbolizes the weight on the people who like the Namekians having to go through just actually the most heinous shit of all fucking time.
Angel waiting for it.
Yeah, I guess I'll just get all the foils and all the stamps, throw them in the binder, and wait another 3.5 years.
Put him back on the shoulders.
Will you be alive?
If I survive 3.5 years, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why they made
God rest his
2
soul.
of the same card for each color. when the Dende only plays out the one of yellow ones.
That might be a good sign, actually. That maybe there's something else coming down the pipeline once the Z leaders come out or something. Maybe
it'd just be safe just to grab it anyways. Maybe Bandai is like, they're like, hold the fuckery. We'll get you guys. Don't worry.
Yeah, maybe there's a chance.
Well, yeah, Piccolo is sort of when Goku's not there, he's kind of the de facto leader in like the Cell Saga, isn't he?
Yeah, he's kicking ass when Goku's under the weather.
Like, maybe they're trying to give Goku some time to shine right now, and then they're gonna release him as like a follow up to that.
Or maybe the leader maybe Piccolo gets another leader for the superhero movie, or maybe the thing we're not allowed to talk about kind of drops a hint that we'll get another kind of leader. Either way, he's important in the movie, so
he's got
maybe this is just backup support. Maybe there will be something that makes these Union Absorbs free. I don't know. But
and the Zenkai.
Who knows? Oh yeah, no, yeah, you're right. Maybe Zenkai will be something to do with.
Yeah, they showed his old terrible Zenkai green leader.
Oh, the U7 one. Yeah, the crit one.
No, the one, oh my god, like the old one, like remember because in the Zenkai trailer they showed like
that's
he's Great Blue Vegeta.
One. He's U7.
That Piccolo is U7?
Yeah, it doesn't have anything that would make it benefit from being U7, but it is, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, because maybe they just Zenkai boost that one. Maybe they turn him into Lemonade Piccolo.
That'd be cool.
I don't know what that is, and I'm scared. I'm too afraid to ask.
What, Lemonade Piccolo?
Yeah, too much time has gone by.
No, it's just Ultimate Piccolo.
Yeah, it's the one from the trailer. He turns
where he gets jaundice. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, lemon on the chain with the V cut.
Disgusting pic. Oh, lemon on the chain with okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lemon on the chain with the V cuts.
Alright, so Angel, you're saying the Sekka is just bad. Or it's maybe not its time yet to shine. Maybe in the future. Possibly.
Yeah.
Who knows, maybe.
You're still gonna play it?
Nope.
What's up? Am I gonna play it?
Yeah, you're still gonna play it?
I'm gonna
try it.
I'll
get back to you.
I'll show you guys how bad it is. How about that? Yeah, I'll play it once.
Pick up all the stamps.
He's gonna rip out the remaining bits of his hair trying to fucking break that, or trying to make it at least somewhat viable.
Brandon, I know you're not talking about the remaining bits of his hair, bro.
Was that short?
Right.
Come on, man.
Next topic.
You guys got no opinions? Just feeling sorry for me?
Yeah, no, it's just sad.
I don't know what to tell you about.
Yeah, it is just a sad.
Leader looks cool. Maybe if you scrap a lot less of the Piccolo stuff and go for more of like.
And you know what? What is really dumb? No reference except the leader. To like, and I guess if we get an SPR of the SR, it's like the 17 fight is so sick. They really didn't. They barely allude to it just by like putting in that it's from that saga. You know what I mean?
No, they put out the Hellzone grenade, didn't they?
No. There's no Hellzone grenade.
That's what
I thought there was an extra card called Hellzone grenade.
No, that's what I was hoping for.
Yeah, it's only scenes of him fusing with Kami or Nail. That's it. No Cell fight.
Yeah, nothing from him fighting Cell or 17.
We should Photoshop the SPR of him saying "I can win" to him saying "I am shit."
I can win.
All right, next topic, Dylan.
All right, our next topic.
We're done here, dude.
That's all the cards they revealed until next week. So we have a topic of our own that we brought up. It's our favorite playstyles of the decks we all like to play. So I'll go one by one through all of us. Hopefully you thought of the kind of decks you'd like to play. We'll start with Bryce. We haven't really heard you talk, Bryce. So what kind of style of deck do you like to play?
Am I muted? Okay.
No, you're not.
No,
you're back.
So I don't know. I've always played aggro, but I've also played a lot of control. So it's kind of hard for me to pick. I think my favorite deck is Mechikabura Wish, just because it's very dependent on your opponent. Because if your opponent plays aggro, then you can pivot to aggro. But if your opponent plays a slower deck, you can play a slower deck. And I really just like
got a lot of options.
Yeah, I like the options. Yeah, the flexibility of the deck, and I don't know. I guess you can consider that more of a mid range, but I don't know.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Max, you can
You,
go next.
you don't elaborate further?
I'll go next.
Yeah,
Oh
Max, you
yeah,
go
I guess.
ahead.
That's a tough one. I do think I like mid-range decks. Like, I like sort of playing like the tempo game of like just playing kind of keep away with the advantage. You know, putting something down every turn that your opponent just has to get rid of, or else it's just gonna get you too much advantage to the point where they just are fucked throughout the entire game. Kind of like how Angel knows the blue Vegito deck, the starter deck one. That shit was it was cool because you were accruing so much value over the game that it was gonna be like it's just such an uphill battle for your opponent. I also am a fan of aggro. I like I like beating down people's walls, you know, in more ways than one.
Nice.
Because yeah, one of my favorite decks was the green Majin Vegeta deck where people were like, you know, they were just bitching and moaning that it was too good, and I was like, shut up, dude. But
Untapped 2 leader. It's crazy.
yeah, so it was like turn 2 that you were just having your way with people's lifeless bodies.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
Yeah, and I think I stopped playing it unfortunately at the tail end when they were doing the thing where you could actually get 2 of the Royal Evolution boos out, right? The dual attack double striker one. I thought they were getting 2 or no, maybe they were just getting it out easier or something. I thought they were getting 2.
Yeah, they were getting it out easier.
They were using the Xeno.
Oh yeah, they were talking about that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Another aggro one you love is Scuffle Time too, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
I played that because it was a necessary evil. I was going through a fucking tough time, fell into some hard drugs, and I just needed some effed up stuff to play for a little bit.
Was that your excuse for Mill? Yeah, was that your
Scuffle
excuse for
Time is
Mill
actually
too?
not one of my favorite decks though.
Isn't Genoma Mill one of your favorites?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
You want to explain that?
I sit back and my eyes roll back in my head and my hands start to shake and I just sit there and do nothing.
You say mill two,
until
please.
My opponent mills. Yeah, I go mill two, please.
All right, Brandon, go
ahead. Man, so
if you say anything that's not aggro, I'm punching you in the face.
You're
okay. So no. So I was thinking about how to explain this. So I enjoy the concept of being able to like mind battle your opponent with like like with the battle of like attrition, right? Like so like Max was saying, like mid range, like playing keep away. I enjoy the like just like the thought process that goes into playing that type of deck. I think it's cool. You know, I think like, hey, when I play Dragon Ball Super, I enjoy having to like think my plays out. But I love the satisfaction of instantly destroying somebody turn 2 or turn 3. Like it's so nice, you know? So that's why like my decks, like I played Gohan before it's banned. I played Shenron Veggies. What other aggro? I mean, I built the SS4, the one I took to regionals to Miami. SS4 swap.
Oh
and
yeah,
the Goku. Yeah,
it fucking murdered
with every 3-play card in existence. Yeah.
So sick. Green Beerus, Pan.
I can't remember his name, but shout out to the one guy who kicked my fucking ass at a Miami regional with that deck. I can't remember his name.
Oh, yeah, he was playing. It was the baby.
Can you call him that? Is that real? I don't know if you can say that.
It's not his actual name, so it's fine. I mean,
his name was certainly not the baby.
If you listen to
I know his name. I'm just not gonna.
Yeah,
say
I don't.
Why not say his name?
No, I'm not gonna say his name.
I'm not
the baby.
I'm not trying to like talk shit. He beat and the baby's not even. That's not even a bad thing to say about somebody.
That dude does rule. So
yeah, he was pretty cool.
We saw him
telling him all about the deck afterward. Oh, really? You saw him at Card Fest?
Yeah, Angel played against him.
Yeah, he smoked me too.
Yeah, he's fucking nuts.
That guy's really good. And he was asking me. Yeah, shout out to you, the baby.
Wow. Now he's not gonna say his name forever.
He's pretty cool. I was telling him all about the plays and stuff like that with the SS4 deck, and he was like, "Oh my god! Like I didn't know you could do that. Like that's so crazy." And I was playing it on Untab recently too, without like all the extra free play stuff, and it still is not bad. So yeah, no. All in all, I fucking love aggro. I wish they didn't completely do a mass exodus against it and stopping Celzino and everything, because now it's
You're
just red.
retarded, dude.
And red aggro is fucking gay.
What a surprise.
And they can't sell Zeno
You
Turbo.
suck.
All right,
Red
Angel,
aggro and black, dude. I don't play that shit, but it is what it is.
your
So.
turn.
You're
Angel.
a loser.
Sell Zeno Turbo.
Yes, sir. Next.
It's your turn.
Is it going to be me? All right, it can be me. All right, so for me, I
Control.
think everyone just kind of copied my homework. Yeah, I play mid range for sure for the most. I like stun decks as well, so I'm a big fan of yellow. Just interrupting my opponent's plays and then getting ahead little by little feels good. And nothing feels better than when you finally like slapping down one card a turn and just closing your hands around your opponent's neck. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they can't do shit. Just another one comes out, and then another one, and then another one. And then you slap down everything that'll keep them from having an answer to anything you have, until they're screwed. It feels nice. Hard control is a similar feeling, but it feels a little too cheap for me. I don't kind of like it. I don't really like that, but I have played it before with blue-green. But that's pretty much it. I hate aggro. Never will play it. I mean, I have just because there's cool characters associated with it sometimes. But yeah, King Piccolo is mid-range, but
Red Green King Vegeta.
Yeah,
that's
also kind of mid-range.
Yeah,
I don't think Angel's ever really played. He doesn't even play black, so I don't even know if he's ever played.
No, that's not true. Don't let him fucking lie to you, dude. Angel said he would never play black because it was like the most.
Oh, he
retarded
plays
color.
Sin.
Yeah,
He
he
plays Sin
Zeno.
He played like the last 3 black decks.
What's
Yeah,
up? I
you
played
fucking
Sin Zeno.
mongoloid.
I said I
okay.
played aggro.
He doesn't play black aggro.
No, you actually told me. You said
Have I
you
ever?
told me word for word that you said you would never play a black deck unless it was like King Vegeta or something. Somebody you really like.
Oh
like
yeah, that's
Piccolo.
right. I was excited for Mask King, but then that ended up not being a leader for some reason. But yeah, it was Sin Zeno. I just like the way it played. That's
it was pretty funny.
Reason.
No.
It's extra card based, kind of some neat stuff.
That's like Angel's deck right there.
Yeah,
it's just you from doing anything.
Everything and put you ahead.
Yeah.
So it's but I actually, yeah, you're right. I think I've never played an aggro deck.
Did you play Red Green Vegeta? U7 Vegeta? Starter deck one?
Oh yeah, that's the only one I've ever built. That's right. Yeah, I hated it.
I remember. Yeah, you didn't like playing it, but you did play it.
That deck is fun as hell.
I fucking hated it.
I will be heard. You played King Piccolo, you fuck.
You just said that's mid range.
Just at
the very beginning, stupid ass.
Yeah, you're not cracking people over the head turn 1 and 2. It's not aggro, dude.
It's slowly.
You start, and even turn 3, you're not killing anyone turn 3. You know what I mean? It's like turn 4, 5.
Yeah,
now or when it first came out.
No, even when it first came out, you still.
When it first came out, you could kill people turn 3 for sure. But
yeah, but you had till turn 3.
Not anymore for sure. Now it's extra mid range.
Yeah, now
but it's still pretty.
When you played it when it first came out, and we're like, this is too good. I can't play.
Yeah, I was pretty upset when I first got it. It seemed it was a little too strong. I didn't expect it because I expected Red Broly to just be rampant everywhere, and that's kind of a bad matchup. That's all I really tested it against, and I was convinced it would only be a decent deck. But then they hit Red Broly with a few nerfs, got less popular, and KP and Dark Broly all day long running rampant on everyone. Sir. Dark times.
Yeah.
When was the time that you really knew like what deck you wanted to play? Do you know what I mean? Like when you really found you're like, fuck, dude, like I just want to play aggro, or like was there like one game or like one specific memory you have that you were like, dang.
I was doing a Magic draft with my friends named Randy, and he drafted one guy drafted a red deck, one guy drafted a blue deck, I drafted a green deck, and I had absolutely no fun playing against the person playing red, and I had absolutely no fun playing against the person playing blue, and that's when I realized that I also don't have fun playing those colors when we swap the decks around. And that's pretty much when it was.
Yeah.
I remember I turned 2'd someone at locals playing old red blue Hurrigarn. And I turned 2'd him. I like swap, the fluted, the fucking trunks, played it again, did all that stuff, and then I scientist food him for game, and I was like, holy shit! I turned 2.
Shit, dude?
No, it was just that was the shit back, and that was it back then, and then it devolved into SS3 swap and stuff.
Involved.
No, devolved. It devolved into it.
It was always there, baby.
It became more brain dead. But yeah, no, that was when I was like, this shit is fun. And then I didn't really understand until later on when I started playing like Gohan agents and stuff like that. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, but I mean that shit was absurd. Turn 2ing your opponent with all those crit swings.
Oh yeah. Absolutely disgusting. With the massive hand.
Yeah. And trunks and every band card.
Right.
Ugh.
Well,
what about you, Dylan? You haven't spoken yet.
Yeah,
well,
say words.
I think I've pretty much played and enjoyed every kind of deck. I think the one I probably like the least is Control. It seems a little boring with a lot of decks. You just sit there and do nothing unless it's like a lot of interaction, and that's cool. But I mostly just play fun decks that have like cool combos. They're not usually like the most top tier or anything, because if you don't pull off your combo, obviously, you lose. But I like.
Dylan plays aggro for anyone who's actually wondering what he really means.
Thank God.
By the way,
Jeez.
I play put around what he actually likes.
Well, I play.
Shout out.
He doesn't play the top tier ones though, but he does play some nasty decks that are doing some turn 2, turn 3 stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess I would say I'd more go around aggro. I like having a full board that does feel nice. I don't have to swing with all of them, but having a board full of guys is nice.
Yeah.
I played like
everything you say is so fucking.
I played more mid-range stuff though.
If you want to see Dylan's aggro deck, he posted the profile. Yeah, he posted the profile on the YouTube channel. That's his main aggro. So
yeah, I guess their profile doesn't really help my case. So I guess I am
more
of a player. You could have just said I play aggro.
Profile, dude.
I do enjoy all the types.
So that can also help your case.
I also like building decks with alternate win cons. That's also pretty fun. If they.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
Nick, have you played with an alternate win con?
I like Dr. Weiro, whatever you call him.
Yeah, he likes Weiro, and
I've actually only ever heard Dylan talk about Weilo. He's like, I've seen him play it like 3 times. Then he's like, dude, when's the next Weilo support? And I'm like, bitch, you never played that shit.
Well, it's like it's hard to play. I guess.
They just never gave us support until finally last set.
Dylan, if you were a real fan, you would play it no matter what, dude.
All right, well that's all.
You gotta realize it's dog shit at one time.
So that's all of us. So we have a quick little topic to talk about at the end. It is not really DBS card game related, but it is our theories on the new movie coming out.
Well, technically it is, right? They're guaranteed to have the blue, androids. So it ties in.
What kind of leaders can come out with it? Something like that, like decks.
We're just talking about the special villain.
Well, with the secret villain that they've been.
Oh yeah. What's our theories on the villain? Who's gonna be the main villain at the third act?
Alright. I'll tell you what's up, dude. I think so. We got 3 choices. Picking from the hat, we got 3 choices. We got fucking Android 21. I think she's very likely. I don't know. I don't think they would want to really, because that's the thing. I would feel like a retard saying it, but like, I was gonna say they don't reuse villains that often, but they kind of fucking do. You know?
Mm-hmm. Since Super, they've been recycling the concepts and the villains.
Yeah.
So saying like because I was gonna say they would do 21 because they don't recycle villains, but they really do. So it's definitely, it could be either Cell could be returning, and Gohan could be having to relive his childhood traumas through Cell.
Rebattle Cell to save his daughter. Yeah.
Nostalgia.
And then the.
Do you think the Cell reboot leader's a hint that
No.
we're getting it in the same set with the Gamma 1 and 2?
No, because they would say if it was anything from the movie, they would say, wouldn't it?
No.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, we definitely think
The
it's
reason why I
gonna
don't
be
think it could be.
right.
Android 13 was our final guess. Because he's gonna absorb thing
Yeah,
one.
Gamma 1 and 2, kind of like a parallel to Android's 13, not 13, 14 and 15. So there could be a Gamma 3 that's just the stand-in for Android 13, maybe. That'd be something.
Awful if it was like
Gamma 3.
Here's Gamma we're gonna fuse into Gamma 13, and it's just like Gammas 1 and 2, but with a hat.
With a trucker hat.
Yeah, and he's blue and has orange
I would
hair.
actually leave. I'd be like, this is actually the worst movie I've ever seen.
Well, no, they're not going to fuse together. I mean, the thing is going to absorb them because, I mean, that's also just a parallel that Android 13 has with Cell, where he's absorbing 2 other androids. So that's going to happen. Gamma 1 and 2 are going to get absorbed. I know that in my bones.
Yeah,
so
for sure. It's just by who is the question.
Yeah, who is it? Android 13? Is it Cell? Is it
Piccolo?
Is it these? Yeah.
Wait, who's these?
Huh?
Hello?
Don't worry about it. But I mean, we're definitely getting Piccolo support. We're getting Gohan support out of this movie. Gamma 1 and 2 are going to hopefully give blue-green androids even more support.
Yeah.
I mean, if the stuff is good, and we can run Ramp 16 and the new Cell leader, that'd be kind of tight.
I mean, when the Broly movie stuff came out, was that all like good stuff? Was it all good decks when they came out?
The Green Broly deck was fucking dumb, and the Gogeta deck was pretty nice. It was very nice at the time.
Yeah, so I feel like history's gonna repeat itself this time.
I think, yeah, but I feel like this movie ain't as big of a deal as the Broly one was at the time. But
yeah,
the CG kind of threw everyone off.
Yeah, Gogeta was promo as well.
Yeah. I mean, we might still get promos. We haven't heard anything yet.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell.
Maybe it'd be like Superhero Volume 1 or whatever, and we'll get that same pack shit.
I heard a rumor Japan's getting the game finally.
Which game?
Have they not been playing Dragon Ball Super this whole time?
No, they haven't.
Oh my god! Well, they have some weird iteration where
it was based on the Cardass game from before,
right?
But
the Cardass,
it's pretty different. So
yeah.
supposedly, I mean, because I don't know, I just saw some shit online, so I guess I shouldn't believe it, but it sounds like it.
They're more into Dragon Ball Heroes, so.
All right, well, that's my theory.
Yeah, I mean, people, I don't know, I think I saw someone that's kind of reputable in the DBS community group that said something about, like, Cell. And then they were like, oh, I gotta be quiet because Bandai I don't want to get more in trouble with Bandai or something like that, but they're just something with Cell. And I was like,
that would be
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how trustworthy that is, but it would
Cell
be neat
is actually the last one I want.
Yeah.
But I'd even rather have 21 to tell you the truth. But
no, I would honestly say for me, in order of importance is like, I hope it's Cell. I like Cell. Cell's a cool guy.
Cell is cool.
My hot take is coming up right now. Second favorite is 21. I don't want it to be 13. I fucking hate 13. I think 13 is one of the. He's disgusting.
I mean,
his Super Android 13 does look fucking stupid. I'll give you that.
They can just make him better like they do with Broly. So.
No.
Yeah, maybe he'll look cooler.
They didn't make Broly better, but that's my hot take.
Okay, well.
Oh.
They made him more. We should have a.
No, they didn't.
They didn't. They made him less of a character, arguably.
Yeah. Okay.
He wasn't as evil as
He's gender neutral.
Now he's gender neutral and he's got a girlfriend.
Shout out to the Lemo or the Chi-Lai card that Brandon has.
Shout out to Chi-Lai titty cards. No, but yeah, I don't know. It would be neat because there's no way. I don't know how they would make this movie like that interesting unless Gamma 1 and 2 are on par with a fucking Super Saiyan, which I've just not possible. Unless
Whoa,
Like,
whoa.
well, okay, well, because there was Android 13 and all that stuff, but
Well,
Watch
hold
the
on.
Dragon
There
Ball
was
movie?
also
yeah, but Gamma 1 and
Android.
2 look fucking, they look retarded. I don't know, like,
I kind of like them.
Brandon, there was also they have shown that they power scale the power scaling in Super is fucking terrible.
Yeah, it's
because
random
they've
as
shown
fuck.
Well,
that because
after
you were
the
talking
Boost
about
Saga, they
androids
just
being
stopped caring.
Yeah,
well, it was
before that. Yeah,
it was the fact because Brandon was saying that like having Gamma 1 and 2 be as strong as like a Super Saiyan was weird. Is that what you said?
yeah.
But
dude, the
fucking
androids have been stronger than Super Saiyan since the jump.
Yeah, and 17 catching poachers on an island is as strong as Kaioken
Yeah.
Blue Goku,
Yeah.
and can actually fight on the same level as fucking Jiren. So I wouldn't be surprised if these guys actually just kicked the shit out of Lemonade, Piccolo, and Gohan.
Well, what I'm wondering is how they're gonna explain all the stuff with the Red Ribbon Army. Like, how do they make these guys so strong?
Well, I'm assuming it's just Jiro's notes, and that kid seems to be some kind of a scientist. So.
Who, Pan?
No, the little sickly looking boy, the fat boy, and the little
kid
funny
who wants to be a
outfit.
superhero or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Like,
Oh,
wears the
Dragon Ball
costume and stuff.
Superhero?
Yeah, Dragon Ball the superhero. Yeah.
Hey.
I'm sure it's like they appear as heroes to the public, but they're like actually evil.
Dude, what if it's like what if it's like The Incredibles, where it's like the kid wanted to be a superhero?
Like The Incredibles.
Because what if he wanted to become a superhero, but then they were like, but Great Saiyaman was already a thing. So then they were like, nah, you can't. Like, you can't take my thunder.
Well,
so then instead, he becomes a super villain.
Wait,
they showed those screens where they're saying that, like, Public Enemy #1, and then they're just, like, flashing the Z Fighters.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, they're Spider-Manning it?
Yeah, they're Spider-Man in it.
So instead,
by the way, what Brandon described was not The Incredibles, I don't think.
Well, what happened with
he's
the bad, like,
the
main
he's
villain?
talking about Syndrome, yeah.
Well,
He's right.
Syndrome was just a butthurt little boy.
Yeah, that's what he means.
It's gonna
Right, so this little boy becomes butthurt that Great Saiyaman and all the Z Fighters are dudes, and he can't become a dude. So then he creates his own superheroes.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, dude. Just watch the movie, dude. You understand?
Yeah, just watch The Incredibles.
Well, no,
yeah.
Okay. The takeaway from what I'm understanding here is that I think I get what you're saying, or no, I don't fucking get what you're saying. In The Incredibles, Syndrome he's ass pained. He's mad fucking butthurt that Mr. Incredible is like, he's like, I don't fucking know you, dude. You're weird. Leave me alone. And he's like, I want to be a fucking superhero.
Yeah.
And what you're telling me is that there's a little boy in this new movie, and he's gonna be like, oh, I want to be a dude, but I can't be a dude. What does that fucking mean?
Like, he wants to be a Z Fighter. He wants to be like, he wants to be like a superhero, like Great Saiyaman, like Goku, like all of those guys, but he can't because he's a schmuck. And so in turn, he's a weak ass punk, dude. So instead, he creates like Syndrome. He becomes a super villain. Instead,
more like Down syndrome.
I'm guessing,
right?
Exactly.
I'm guessing he wants them to be heroes, and then his dad seems like the evil one. So I'm guessing his dad like.
Is that even his dad? Yeah, I don't even know if that's his dad.
But I'm sure he makes them evil, and he doesn't want them to be evil.
What if it's Dr. Giro's son?
Isn't it Commander Red? It looks like Commander Red.
I mean,
no, that's
the short fat guy with the cigar. No.
Oh, maybe the short fat guy's related to Commander Red. You haven't seen that guy?
I saw some tall guy with really weird hair.
Yeah, the guy with the weird hair that's like talking that looks like an announcer or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a short fat guy with a suit and a cigar.
There is.
It's gonna be weird if the Great Saiyaman is not in this movie at all. It's called Dragon Ball Superhero.
Right, yeah.
Dude, that would be fucking I would love if the Great Saiyaman was not in this movie.
You don't like how corny the Great Saiyaman is?
No, I think Great Saiyaman is the gayest. Is the gayest.
I do too. No,
fucking imaginable. I think it's.
Yeah, I truly do too.
You don't like Durag Great Saiyaman?
Durag's great. Okay, it's the helmet that really pisses me off.
The helmet is
all gay as shit.
Yeah, the gay ass voice too.
If they covered his mouth, I would like it. I feel like.
So they're in Dragon Ball Heroes.
That version.
The main character he's literally just a fucking Gundam. He's just a robot. When he puts the suit on. And I think that's cool.
I think he's Great Saiyaman 3.
Gohan.
Yeah, Great Saiyaman 3.
Yeah, I think Gohan, like, when he fucking... It just looks... I like Durag Gohan, That looks sick as fuck. Wife beater Gohan. I like it when he's fighting Deborah, and he has to
in the
like
onesie.
Oh yeah.
in the black suit, and when he gets fucking just anally penetrated, and he's like, no.
Huh? Wait, what Deborah fight are you watching?
Yeah.
Well, no, isn't that? Well, no. Okay, sorry, not the. I went ahead a little bit. I like the Deborah fight one, and you mentioned the onesie, and I was like, yeah, but I forgot to mention that it's when he fights Boo, and gets fucking pissed all over, and he pulls the trunks and goes no. Right?
All right,
Or am I
all right.
retarded?
So, anyways, we went way off topic there. So,
Yeah.
all in all,
Can't go off topic.
I'll go
dude.
through.
Dylan will kill you.
I'll go through each one of you and just give me like just one character who you think is going to be the big bad villain at the end.
I think we all said in the midst of all that.
Just to
Angel,
summarize
let
it.
All right,
Dylan do what he
wanted to cap off.
Yeah, that's how we can cap off the podcast. Yeah, so Max, if you had to pick one villain, who's it going to be at the end?
Naruto.
Nice.
Nah, fucking Cell. I hope it's Cell.
With the new form, maybe, or just regular
Lemonade
Cell
Cell.
normal.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, Lemonade Cell?
Dude, Lemon Chain with the cell cut.
Dude, he kind of has the V cut on his head.
Yeah. Oh, he does, dude.
All right, Brandon, who would you pick?
We're getting way off topic right now.
Yeah. I also think so.
You want? That's
It
who
would
you
make
want,
sense.
right? It's not who you think it's going to
You're
be.
lying.
Who would you want?
No, well, yeah, no, it's who I guess it's who I want because it would give Gohan an actual redemption arc. Like he can fight the only enemy he's ever. Yeah, but like he can go back to his original form because I mean you can't fight Boo, right? Like Boo's a good guy now, so
Good fight.
just Cell is the only one that he could really like have that kind of moment again.
That's kind of sad.
Because like, what if Cell comes back and he just starts beating his ass? And he's like, I fucking killed you before.
It's kind of sad.
And now he has to power up.
That the only villain he can beat is Cell. That'd be kind of sad.
Yeah.
Oh
Bryce,
god.
what would you say?
I mean, it's probably going to be Cell, but I want it to be Android 13 or like a not actual Android 13, but you know,
Some iteration.
Well, I was gonna say
someone with a trucker hat.
Compared.
Yeah.
This is real, by the way. I'm not trolling. There's a thing for all my Naruto fans out there. Spoilers incoming for the series that's been over for years. Where Kakashi he realizes that Toby is actually Obito, and he starts freaking the fuck out because obviously that's like linked to some past traumas and shit like that. So maybe it's the same thing. Dylan, what the fuck are you laughing for, bro? I'm just kidding. Yeah, but it's like he realizes it's Obito, and I was thinking maybe that there could be a parallel between that and like Gohan seeing Cell and fucking like freaking like having a panic attack or some shit because he's like, oh my god, this guy fucking ruined my life.
Yeah, dude. Maybe Cell is Gamma 1 and 2.
Maybe Cell is the friends we made along the way.
Fuck you, dude. I was about to
All
say
right,
that.
Bryce, who would you say? Who would you want the villain to be at the end?
I don't really care for the movie, to be honest, but I hope it's Android 13 just to make movies canon and I can see Cooler.
Oh, that's
Oh
true.
my fucking god.
Oh yeah, that's right. This guy loves Cooler.
Yeah,
For some
Cooler is
reason.
pretty cool.
Can we get Barlick Boonier?
I also do want.
Do you like
13.
Frieza?
I do like Frieza, yeah. Frieza's pretty sick.
But his brother is.
But his brother might be cooler, yeah.
His brother's
Mhm.
Freezer.
You guys turn this shit off.
All right, we're
We
already
need to have a
there.
discussion.
It's already been like an hour.
Yeah, I
so.
think we're done. Yeah, I think we're
All
done.
right, everyone, say your goodbyes.
Good night.
Goodbye, all.
Believe it.
Continue looking for videos from the Turtle Club.
Whenever we upload.
Please
them.
don't.
New deck profiles and such. Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah.
Wait, can I give a quick shout out, dude?
Yeah.
Go ahead, dude.
Shout out to Cody.
Oh yeah.
What? Oh.
Shout out to Ray Rice.
Yeah. Shout out Ray Rice. Shout out Mike Vick.
Good night, everybody.
Shout out Michael Vick. Shout out
Goodbye.
the Steelers quarterback who died recently.